Now, you mentioned in one of your talks, you talk about Will Smith and some of the things that he's been through, with his marriage and that. Do you think he could have benefited from the system, the way of this way of life we're talking about?
Absolutely, he could have. I mean, look at the absolute. He's become a laughing stock. He was the coolest guy in the world, right? Everyone loved Will Smith before his wife completely destroyed him and wrecked him. It's really crazy to me because we live in a world now where you have to be a real. I want to use the correct language here. You have to be an animal as a man, and I mean you have to be like a real top shelf, top tier man to make sure that you can get through life in the Western world without either being embarrassed by a female, cheated on by a female, to still enjoy the company of females, to not have anyone try and take you to court or destroy you. Like if you're the top 1%, like I've done fine, then you can do it, right? But for the average man in the West, outside of the idea of an Islamic marriage, for example, there's basically no hope. There's no hope. Like, what are you going to do? What are you going to pull off? It's incredible. And I know a bunch of guys who are Christian and they go to the church and their Christian wives cheat on them. Like the church ain't going to save you. This is what I mean. Like
Oh, wow.
there's no faith. There's nothing there. And it's kind of, yeah, it's incredible. And like you say, you talk about Will Smith. I think a lot of people can benefit from the entire Islamic worldview. I think it's beneficial to society as a whole. And we look at, if you want to look at countries, I'd love to actually do this study. Maybe you know better than me. But if you were to look at countries in terms of police expenditure to crime, I would guarantee that the Islamic countries, the ones we just talked about, the first world ones, are some of the safest countries on earth per capita for the amount of money they spend trying to police crime. Whereas in other countries, we're just spending unlimited money trying to stop crime we can't stop. Women don't respect men anymore. Men don't really want the women besides for a one-night stand. No one's having children. No one's having families. No one's satisfied or fulfilled, which is why they want to take drugs and do stupid things and degenerate themselves. And everything spirals into the other, right? Humans need higher purpose.